Hello and welcome to another video with Mr. Khalil. In today's video we are going to study about CV and resume. And what is the difference between CV and resume? So first of all we will go to the CV, what CV is and what is the complete form of CV. CV is a curriculum vitae. Curriculum-vitae. Some people pronounce curriculum, but the correct pronunciation is curriculum-vitae. So now, what is curriculum-vitae? It is a Latin word which means course of life. Curriculum-vitae CV means the course of life, means the summary of your life. Now, a curriculum-vitae means CV provides a summary of one's experience, skills, qualification, hobby, awareness, and abilities. Now, CV, for example, when we complete our education, we have to write a CV. CV will provide the summary of one's experience. Whatever I've done, the experience that I have done, I will write in the CV. My skills, qualification, the hobbies, awareness, and the abilities that I have, these things I will include in my CV. Okay, what things CV includes? What are the things that we have to write down inside a CV? CVs include information on one's academic background, including teaching experience, degrees, research, awards, publication, presentations, and other achievements. CVs are thus much longer than resumes and include more information, particularly related to academic background. Now, CVs include academic background, means inside academies, whatever you have studied, those things you have to write, including teaching experience. For example, if you've taught inside any academy, you have to write down them inside your CV. Degrees, research regarding your degrees, for example, inside academy, your qualification, education, the research that you have done, you have to write. Awards related to your performance in your lives, I should say. Whatever things, whatever awards, prizes that you've gotten, you have to write them down. Publication things inside the public, if you've done any kind of activity, you have to write them. Presentation, if you've done it inside your education, and other achievements, rest of other achievements related to your education abilities, if you have done, you have to write them inside CV. CVs are much longer than resume, means this is the difference between CV and resume that I'm gonna tell you at the end. Now the next one is resume. Resume is a Greek word. As a verb, it means resume, means begin again, or to start from where you have stopped. As a verb, resume. I resumed, for example, like this. Resumed will be the second form and third form. So as a noun, it means a resume. A resume. Some people pronounce resume, not resume. Resume is the correct pronunciation. So resume is a Greek word. What is the meaning of a resume? As a noun, it means also summary of your education. Now, a resume is a document that summarizes your work experience, education, skills, and achievements for a prospective employer. It is usually required as a part of a job application and is considered essential information in order for an employer to assess whether an applicant would be a suitable candidate for a first round interview. Resume is also the summary of your work experience, your qualification, education, skill, achievements that you have gotten. It means this one is also similar to curriculum-vitae. So CV and resume, both of them are summary about your education and qualification. What a resume includes? What are the things that we have to write down inside resume? The first thing is personal details. Obviously, your name, your age, your, I should say, date of birth, your nationality, your marital status. These things are needed inside resume. The next thing is your career object is needed. You have to include them. And education means your qualification should be written there. Work experience, what kind of work you have done, you have to write them down. The next one is additional information, as I told you, okay, inside your life. If you have done any other activity, you have cooperated the people, the student, any academy of you have done, you have to write them down there. And the reference that you have put, you have to staple with resume. Now we will come to the main point. What is the difference between curriculum-vitae and resume? The difference, what is the difference? CV and resume, what is the difference? So guys, CV means curriculum-vitae. It is an in-depth career biography. It is depth, the word depth, which includes more detailed description about your education, achievements, details of your job experience, publication, affiliation, awards, etc. The length of a CV is at least 2 pages. At least 2 pages it should be, and it can extend to even 8 to 10 pages depending on what additional information you intend to provide to satisfy your potential employer. It means that curriculum-vitae is a personal data that you should write down it for yourself, and everything should be in detailed form. Your curriculum-vitae CV can extend to 10 pages even. Why? Because CVs, obviously you have to update your CVs. Whatever you do, whatever experience you are getting, whatever awards, prizes you are getting inside your life, so by the passage of time you have to update them. And CVs are in depth form, I should say. Resume is usually a brief form of your profile. Now this one is a brief form of your profile, which contains a targeted list of your relevant job experience, achievements, skills, and education. It means that CV and resume, both of them are same. The difference is this, that resume is brief form of your profile. It is the targeted things. For example, you want to apply in any academy, so whatever is needed you will write down inside your resume. And resume, they are brief, short form, I should say. So curriculum-vitae can extend to 3 to 4 pages, even it can go to the 10 pages. Till 10 pages also we can write our curriculum-vitae, our CV. And resume should never extend beyond 2 pages. More than 2 pages you are not supposed to write the resume, because resumes are targeted things. You are applying in any academy, the same thing that is needed in that academy, you have to write them down, not extra things. Thank you very much for watching my video. Hope you have learned and enjoyed something. If you have learned something, if you enjoyed, so kindly press the red button, subscribe my channel, do share my video with your other friends, and do like my video. Have a nice time. Goodbye.